Tonight, Kevin Rudd makes $500 million of promises on day one of the election campaign. Tony Abbott embraces the Muslim community after recommitting the coalition to cutting the carbon tax. Suspected people smugglers arrested over asylum seeker deaths at sea. And little Dion killed by a family pet.
This is 7 News at 7 with Mark Ferguson.
Good evening. The Prime Minister has made promises worth more than $500 million on the first full day of the election campaign. Kevin Rudd offered more money for the car industry and extra places for after-school care.
Day one, and Nicholas Rudd faces his first big test.
Do you know if my pass works?
The now fully fledged member of his father's campaign team's passes.
Excellent.
Now, economists believe a 0.25% cut tomorrow is a near certainty. 7 News will have live coverage of the announcement tomorrow afternoon. Mark?
OK, Lee, thank you. Lee Jelisek in central Sydney. Still to come in 7 News at 7, a construction worker's amazing escape after tons of concrete came crashing down, and how a kangaroo protected a little boy lost in the bush. That's next. Welcome back to 7 News at 7. A construction worker has had an incredible escape when concrete blocks fell onto him from 5 stories up in Sydney. He tried to jump clear but was trapped, with emergency crews taking an hour to free him.
Moments after the collapse, workers rushed to help their mate trapped under the rubble. He'd been on the truck rigging building materials to a crane when a 4-ton load fell from above.
Next up in 7 News at 7, an attack on former footballer Ben Cousins in a public park. And will bad light cost Australia victory in the third Ashes test? A witness has told how former AFL star Ben Cousins was attacked in a public park in Perth in front of his family and children. It's claimed he was held to the ground by a man suspected of being a bikie.
Ben Cousins didn't appear to be sporting any injuries today, coming and going several times from his parents' Bigton home, but unwilling to stop and talk about this latest saga in his troubled life.
Checking finance now, and the Australian share market's 10-day winning streak came to an end today. The ASX 200 closing down 5 points. Rio Tinto was one of the few gains for investors. Virgin lost 4% after reporting a profit downgrade for a loss of up to $110 million. And the Aussie dollar tonight is buying just over 89 US cents. After the break, the national weather forecast with Sarah Cumming.
Good evening. It was a fine and sunny day along the east coast, but wild winds, rain and snow are on the way for the nation's southeast corner tonight. A severe weather warning for damaging winds is in place for southeastern parts of South Australia and across Victoria. Gusts up to 100 kilometres an hour are forecast in Victoria's southwest tonight. The system will push through the rest of the state early tomorrow. If we take a look at our weather cams now, it's a fine looking evening in Brisbane, 16 degrees at the moment, dropping to a chilly 7 degrees overnight. Sydney enjoyed a sunny day and it is a clear night tonight. 15 degrees currently, with even warmer weather on the way tomorrow. In Melbourne, cloudy conditions at the moment with widespread rain developing overnight. Currently 13 degrees. From the satellite, most of the country is looking cloud-free thanks to a high pressure system, but this cold front will move through Victoria, Tasmania, South Australia and southern inland New South Wales overnight and early tomorrow. It will whip up wild winds, showers and possibly snow down to 700 metres in Tasmania. The east coast will remain dry though, and just a shower or two for the southwest corner. Perth tomorrow, a few showers and a top of 21 degrees. Adelaide will be windy with showers overnight and showery tomorrow, 16. In Melbourne, the heaviest rain will be overnight, easing to just showers by tomorrow, windy and 15 degrees. 12 in hot tomorrow. It'll be a lovely day in Sydney, a top 23 degrees. A chilly night for Brisbane, down to 7 degrees before warming up to a 24 degrees tomorrow. That is the national forecast, Mark.
OK, Sarah, thank you. And that is 7 News at 7 for this Monday. Mark Ferguson, I hope you have a great night.